You are listening to Innovators Can Laugh with Eric Melcher, where I dive into the interesting and fascinating stories of innovators and startup founders from Europe. Let's dive in. Hi, everyone. Eric here. And before we get started with the show, just want to give a shout out to everyone who is playing Innovators Can Laugh with me on Twitter and are helping to make the show even better. Special thanks to @Smilanteo and @Mabinti6 for participating in today's show. Okay, and if you want to play, just follow me on Twitter @Melcher_Eric or do a search for the hashtag Innovators Can Laugh. Now let's jump into today's show. My guest today is Viktorija Cijunskyte, who is founder of Profitus, which is a crowdfunding and real estate investments platform. Viktorija, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hey, so you were recently abroad, kind of getting away from the Lithuanian winter. Where were you?
I was in Zanzibar, in Africa.
Oh my God.
In Tanzania. Yeah. Now I felt that it was a very good decision to get away, to have a smaller winter, because 3 months of gray sky, raining, snowing, it's too much.
Oh, wow. Okay. Zanzibar. That is like the most exotic place I think I've ever heard, you know?
Really?
Yes. I don't know anybody who's been to Zanzibar. How did you make that decision versus other places that you could have gone to?
I do kite surfing. So that's my passion. So last 3 years, I'm traveling to places where I can kite.
Oh, wow.
Where I can do kite surfing. And this is one of the most famous spots in the world, Zanzibar, with amazing blue water, shallow beaches. So it's amazing. Of course, it's Africa. Everything is drawing though, but I don't like really concrete jungles. I like green jungles.
Okay. You are so adventurous. Okay. To get things started, in 1 or 2 sentences, tell us about you.
Okay, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a speaker. I am a woman. I'm a sister and passionate leader.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So I want to get started, and I'm just going to ask you a few fun personality questions so the audience can get to know you. First question we have for you, Viktorija. When you were a teenager, what celebrity did you have a crush on? Teenage crush year.
I don't know. Maybe Britney Spears.
Okay, Britney Spears.
I like her.
Was it the school outfit?
Maybe not when I was 18, but maybe when I was 12 or 13.
Yeah. Did you try to replicate her dance moves in front of the television?
Of course. If you know Spice Girls, there was Viktorija, and I always was acting Viktorija.
Okay.
In all our dances and everywhere. Still, she is she's the woman which I follow. Yeah.
All right.
Still,
All right.
no.
Very, very cool. Very cool. Okay, next question for you. This is a fill in the blank question, Viktorija. Okay, instead of flowers for Valentine's Day, which actually was pretty recent, you would rather receive blank. So instead of flowers, you would rather receive what?
Instead of flowers, diamonds always a good idea.
Okay, this comes once a year, right?
These days a little bit longer than flowers.
Okay. Very true. Very true. They last longer than flowers. Okay. Great answer there. Great answer. I would have never imagined that answer. Okay. All right.
Diamonds are always a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Next question for you? What is something you like to splurge on? And you can't say diamonds because you already said that for another answer. So what?
Can you please repeat the question?
Yeah. What is something you like to splurge on? And that means how do you like to reward yourself? Like to treat yourself, like a present to yourself.
Mm-hmm. I like eat good food.
Good food?
I like trips, journeys, weekend getaways.
Okay.
Shoes.
All right, let's stop there. That's a lie.
Once in my life, I worked for myself. After a good deal, I was a real estate agent and I earned a lot of money and I bought 6 pairs of shoes.
Oh, wow.
Same time. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But now I'm not doing like that anymore.
You know, I'm a big shoe fan too, or I used to be. But with COVID, you work from home now and I never wear my shoes. I have like some shoes that I've never worn in over a year. They're just kind of sitting there collecting dust in the box. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped to wear high heels.
Yeah. Hey, is it snowing back there? It looks like I see snow.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Yes, it is. But in the morning, it was really sunny and it felt like the spring is coming.
Yeah.
But I guess not yet.
Yeah, it feels like spring's coming here in Bucharest. So I was shocked to see snow over there. Maybe we'll get the snow in a few days coming from Lithuania. Okay. All right, next question for you, Viktorija. What's a silly reason why you once cried? A silly reason why you once cried.
Difficult question because I cry really rarely, but maybe from something very funny. I don't remember when the last time I was crying.
Okay.
That's so good too. People start crying. It's normal, you know.
Okay. That's your answer. You can't remember. All right. Last question for you here. A time you were somebody's hero, what did you do? A time in your life that you were somebody's hero, what was it that you did?
I never feel like a hero, but sometimes I feel that I'm inspiring people. So, for example, after my lectures, my presentations, I get quite usually some messages or calls from the people, and they see that I'm inspiring them. So, yeah, I do this quite usually, and I really feel good that I inspire people. So it means that I do something meaningful.
Good. What was one of your favorite speeches that you did or talks? What was it about?
My favorite. I do them once or a week or twice a month. So it's quite usually. And sometimes I value me 5 or sometimes 10. And so maybe last time was on TV in Lithuania was my story, like person story, like small girl from small city, from small village. how I get here where I am now.
And how she went to Zanzibar, yeah.
Yeah, not only to Zanzibar. I have a lot of wishes where to go. A lot of plans. Brazil.
Okay. Okay, now it's time to play Innovators Can Laugh here. This is a game where you're going to guess the responses of questions that I asked a previous Lithuanian startup founder. So if you look on the little chat window right here, if you click on chat, you'll see a link and just copy that link into a new window. And it's a YouTube video.
Chat? Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
And so how it works is you'll play the video. First, you're going to hear about the entrepreneur. And then when you see the screen that says pause it. Pause the video. And then I'll ask you the first question, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and play the video. It's about Irma Lukosevinci. And when you see pause it. Okay.
Yes, I know her.
You know Irma?
Yeah, I know her.
Oh my God. Okay, you may have a shot at winning this because the guest that has the most points at the end of the season is going to receive a free gift. It's not going to be diamond, so I hope I don't disappoint you. But if you do win, the person who does win is going to receive a gift here, okay? You're going to get 4 questions, and each question you'll have 4 choices to pick from. Okay, so the first question that I asked Irma, what is an unusual food or drink that you consumed? Okay, so don't play the video. Just hold on. Okay, and yeah,
I'm trying to find you on my screen.
I hate it when that happens. I have like
I lost you.
Yeah, that happens to me too. I have like 20, 30 tabs open. I'm like, oh crap, where's the Zoom one at? And you're looking. Yeah. It happens to me all the time. Okay. So the first question that I asked Irma, I asked Irma, what is an unusual food that you consume? Okay. Here's your choices, Viktorija. Okay.
Yeah.
A, salt on watermelon. B, insect protein. C, sour cream on bread. Or D, vinegar on tacos. Which answer did on
Second.
which one?
Second.
The insect protein?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're going to do now is play the video and see what Irma said until you see the pause screen. And when you see the next pause screen, hit pause.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's a sour cream on bread type of gal there. Yeah, yeah. You know Irma so well that you immediately said insect protein?
No, not so well. But just I know her.
Okay. Okay. What would she say about that? You think she would feel like, I wonder how she would react knowing that you said insect protein.
I don't know. I thought it's weird, but I know that some people are using this.
Yeah.
And it's getting popular and popular. So maybe I thought that something like that.
Okay. You think you're going to try it one of these days?
I tried.
Okay. Did you put it in a smoothie or what?
No, just like chips, like snack.
Okay. How were they?
Not good. I don't like.
Okay.
I just tried once.
Yeah. It needs some ketchup or something to go with it.
Ketchup and mayonnaise.
Okay. Okay. So we've got 3 more questions here. The next question I asked Irma, I asked her, what would be a great volunteer experience? Okay. Here's your choices, Viktorija. A, teaching kids how to surf in South Africa. B, helping people with their farm animals. C, jungle conservation. Or D, building homes in South America.
Last one.
Last one? All right, let's hit play. Let's hit play in that video and see what she said. And remember to pause it
Okay.
when you see the pause screen. Yeah.
And that's right.
Yeah, she wants to help people with their farm animals, like farming and stuff. So that's, yeah, nothing too crazy. All right.
He was involved in real estate sometime. So I thought that it should be something real estate.
Okay. Okay, next question I asked Irma. I said, Irma, what's something that people don't know about you? They're not going to see this on your LinkedIn profile. Okay. You should get this one because you kind of know her.
A little bit.
All right. A, horseback riding. She loves it. B, she is a big Star Trek fan. C, she likes salsa dancing. Or D, she competes in Frisbee tournaments.
Can you please repeat second and third?
Yeah, the second one was she is a Star Trek fan, the movie Star Trek. And C was salsa dancing. She likes to salsa dance.
I think first one.
Okay, let's play that video. Let's see what she said. Hey, you got a point.
Yes.
You're on the
First
scoreboard.
one.
Yeah, you're on the scoreboard here. Okay. I'm excited for you because so far nobody has gotten more than 2 points or 2 correct answers. You have a
So we have next question, yeah?
You've got a shot here. Okay. Last question I asked her, I said, tell me about a time that you drove your roommate nuts. What did you do? Okay. Choices are A, she played really bad hip hop music. B, she had too much positive energy. C, she never washed the dishes. Or D, she always left the lights on in every room.
Can you please repeat second?
Yeah, the second one is she had too much positive energy.
I think first one.
Okay.
Loud hip hop music.
Yeah, bad hip hop music. Let's play that video and see what she said. Too much positive energy. Yeah. I think she said she annoys people sometimes because of that. Yeah. Hey, you got one right though, so that's good. That's not bad. And next week, my guest is going to try to answer questions about you. They're going to try to figure out what you would like, instead of flowers on Valentine's Day. Okay, let's jump into your career. How did you get involved in real estate?
When I was 23 years old, yeah, in 2010, something like that, I became a real estate agent. But I became real estate agent because of that I wanted to have real estate agents. Some people are asking me how I knew that I want that real estate agents, and I really don't have answer. I just know that I want to have real estate agents. It will be fun. So, yeah, but first of all, I have to know how to work as a real estate agent to be a good leader for the team. Yeah. So my career started there. So I was
but what fascinated you about real estate? Were your parents involved with it? Did you have any family or friends that were involved with it?
No. I just come, like I said, I came from a small village, small city, Trakai, to Vilnius, and I changed 7 different apartments in 1 year or 1.5 years. I was renting one, another one. So I really knew well all city, and I got a lot of real estate agents. And one day, some girl is coming at 9 in the evening, and we're talking about apartment. She's so happy, so beautiful. And I said, I would like to have the same job like she. So that inspired me to start the real estate agent career. And yeah, when I got involved there, I kind of leave.
Okay, why were you switching so many apartments in that short amount of time?
Well, I don't know. I always wanted to try something better. There was a funny story when I came to Vilnius first time. I went to my friend. She rented an apartment. And she said, I have one free bed, so you can come to live with me. And I said, all right. And after a few weeks, we came back from work, from university, because I started to work at the same time like university. And I saw that our furniture was different, something was in the kitchen, not like we left. So we understood that our landlord, she was coming when we were out and doing her cleanup or something, So, and we sometimes leave our personal stuff, or I don't know, some after parties, So we left next day because it was really weird to come into your place and to not have your own space that somebody can get in. So that was not. So that was the first reason. Yeah. Later, what? We decided to live with my friends. So we rented 3 rooms apartment. So we were living 6 girls. Then we had really, really good parties in that place. So we had to leave.
You got kicked out.
Something like that. Then we changed the apartment to another one. There was also a very funny story that in that apartment were living some, I don't know, before us, some street dancers, or I don't know.
Okay.
But that was not good vibration in that apartment. And
why was there like a strip pole or something in the living room, or?
No, nothing. But our neighbors told us that in that apartment they heard very, very strange noise sometimes during the night and day. So we felt that it's not compatible. It's not cozy to live there. So again, I changed. Then I found a boyfriend. We started to live in his mom's apartment. After that, we decided to live so we rented our apartment. So on and so on.
I get it. I get it. Now, to be successful when you're just starting out, it must have been very hard. How were you getting clients to represent when you started out?
So I started real estate agent job.
Yeah.
It was really difficult. First of all, I hate cold calling. So, but you have to do that, cold calling. So sometimes I was crying because because I had to do them to find the clients. So I put it some white page. There was written Louboutin shoes like this on my TV, and I was watching that Mark Louboutin shoes, and I was calling, thinking about them. Yeah, I just, it's like I don't know,
Motivation.
small gift, yes, motivation. What else? What else? I was doing by myself. I didn't have a whole lot of money, so I had to be creative. So I couldn't spend money for my marketing. So it first 3 months, first 6 months. So I just printed some some title about who want to rent an apartment or who want to sell an apartment, and I printed, I don't know, 200, and I put head earphones
Uh-huh.
like this, and I went by myself into every house and was putting by myself this promotion about me. Later, I did better with my picture. Yeah, who wants to sell an apartment? My colleagues were they said that where then it doesn't work, and I said, "Shut up, it will." And it was working so good that after that, everybody started. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Very, very interesting. Okay, so you became a realtor, then you founded your own agency, and then you eventually got into investments. You became the head of investments for UAB Citus, and then also founder for Victory Funds. How did you take that leap from real estate into investments? And what type of investments? Were they still in real estate?
I will correct you a little bit. My real estate agency was called Citus.
Okay.
I sold Citus in 2016, and my boyfriend, at the same time when I was running real estate agency, he started to develop houses. So when we sold the company, we sold only contracts and people, but the name we took Citus. And I joined him in real estate development. So we were developing together residential houses with family houses. When I joined him, we doubled the company at human resources and also project sizes. Still, I'm a small shareholder in that company. We got married and we are divorced, but we're still business partners. So that's also the back of my story. But we decided together that we would, one leader in one team should be one leader, not two leaders. So after 1 year, it got a little bit hard to, not for us to work, but for people to understand whose word is the last, who made the last decision. So, but it was not bad or something. It was just situation. And so we decided to open a new company, asset management company. We called it Viktorija Funds. But at the same time, we understood that one of our product of asset management company will be crowdfunding platform. So at the same time, I said, hey, maybe let's do also crowdfunding platform. He said, okay, why not? So I started these two companies at the same time, and it was difficult to run both of them. So I had to make a decision after 1 year to put 80% of my energy to crowdfunding platform Profitus and 20% to asset management company. So later it changed a little bit, but still I'm on the board in Victorija Funds and also do a lot of things there. But the most of my time, the major of my time, I'm working with Profitus.
Okay. Now, recently there were new regulations that were introduced in the EU that make it possible for crowdfunding platforms that make it easier for non-professional investors to invest in seed projects or real estate projects. But you created this crowdfunding platform prior to those new regulations. So how did you, what has changed since those new regulations have been introduced? What does that mean for you and for Profitus?
Yes, the regulation in Lithuania was involved in 2016, I guess. So in Lithuania, we had a regulation, and it was that directive, which is confirmed now. It was already in preparation. So Lithuania governments took everything what was most difficult into the Lithuanian regulation. So we were regulated really, really hard. So for us, it will change now. But for other countries where the regulation was not so strictly, I guess it will be more difficult than for us.
Got you.
Okay. An opportunity to expand in other markets.
Exactly. I was going to ask that. So what other markets do you have your eyes set on?
Romania.
Why not? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's real answer.
Okay. For 2022, what do you forecast for the number of investment flowing through Profitus right now? Just like a an estimation.
I have for very, very correct numbers, real numbers. It will be 48 million euros.
Wow. How many projects would that help fund?
300? No. I will. 320.
Wow. That is awesome. Okay. And what do non-professional investors get excited about when they discover Profitus?
I don't know. Maybe a lot of them think that it's really easy. It's easy, it's crowdfundable, and they trust us. So we do everything to be reliable for our clients and to create a trust of investment.
Okay. What's been your biggest struggle that you've had to overcome since launching Profitus?
Maybe the plan to expand to other markets in 2020. We had huge plans and then COVID came. So we stopped already here. And after that, we decided to make bigger market share. And now again, I'm in the same position to start to expand to other markets. But it was, I guess it was a good decision. It made our business more, how to say, more strong and more real.
Okay. Last question for you, Viktorija. What is the message that you have when you see yourself in the audience? If you see another girl coming from a small town and, she's a young girl, but she has inspiration. What's your message for those girls?
Trust yourself, dream big.
Okay.
Because all things have become true.
All right. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I was doing a little bit of stalking. And are you also a big fan of glass furniture? Coffee tables and glass furniture?
No.
Nope. Okay.
No.
Must be.
Not be.
Okay. Must be
tennis, kite surfing, and rallies. I'm driving cars sometimes.
Oh wow, that's very cool. Very, very cool. All right, Viktorija Cijunskyte.
Like up.
This has been a pleasure. Thank you for coming on Innovators Can Laugh. Everybody who's listening, if you enjoyed it, feel free to like or subscribe to the show. I'll be back next week with another entrepreneur from Lithuania. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the show. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you could give us a review and star rating. Also, don't forget to sign up for the ICO newsletter at innovatorscanlaugh.com, where you can get the bio and details of each guest. Thanks.